Iron Man 3 killed it at the box office this weekend, as predicted. That's right, Tony Stark even knocked Harry Potter on his ass. Hey guys, I'm Comic Book Girl 19, and it didn't take a rocket scientist to predict that Iron Man 3 was going to be the big winner this weekend, so let's get right into it. Iron Man 3 did really friggin' well. It brought in over $175 million, making it officially the second biggest movie opening ever, dethroning Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The Avengers is still holding the #1 spot, and I don't think anyone is going to have an easy time knocking that movie off its pedestal. Last week I gave you guys my review of Iron Man 3, which was really hard to do without giving away a bunch of spoilers, and you can check that out right here. So now that pretty much everyone has seen the movie, let's talk about it in a little bit more detail. And if you're the one person who didn't go see Iron Man 3 over the weekend, this next part contains spoilers, so skip it. So I ended up seeing Iron Man 3 twice. I feel like the first act is really strong. I was totally with them. And then the second act, you're like, oh God, who's this kid? And then the third act, it's like, Jesus Christ, do they know what they're doing at this point? Because I don't think they do. This movie, in my opinion, is weaker than Iron Man 2, and I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me on that one, and I get it, whatever, but that's just how I feel. When I go see an Iron Man movie, I go see Tony Stark to be a hero and save the day. I don't go see an Iron Man movie to see Pepper Potts save the goddamn day.
That's your department.
It's not called Pepper Potts 3. It's called Iron Man 3, all right? And like the autonomous Iron Man suits like took away from it, like all the heroism was taken away from Tony Stark. And this is supposed to be the wrap up for the trilogy. You know, this is like the third movie and like him becoming a superhero and there's all this stuff going on. And in the end, it's like he decides to not be a superhero and pusses out. That's not what I come to see Iron Man for, period. Woo, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Anyways, let's get back to business. Iron Man 3 dominated. In fact, if you look at all the top 12 movies that came out that weekend, Iron Man 3 made 83% of the money. So anyone who ended up going to see any of these other movies went just because they probably couldn't get into an Iron Man movie. Holy crap. For example, Pain and Gain made $7.6 million. It was in the second place this weekend, and that's about almost $170 million difference. It's a lot. Meanwhile, 42 came in third place, making just over $6 million. Yeah, like I said, everyone was busy seeing Iron Man 3 this weekend, so it just keeps getting worse and worse from here on out. Oblivion fell pretty far in its third week, making just under $6 million, which doesn't bode well for it reaching the $100 million mark. And yet again, the Croods are holding on to that 5th spot. They made just over $4 million, and I'm sure they're gonna be back next week just to haunt me.
Still alive!
Opening this Friday, we have The Great Gatsby and Peoples, and I think it's gonna be an uphill battle for them. I believe that Iron Man 3 is probably going to take the #1 spot again. There's no stopping this movie, and I don't know why they even bother releasing any other movies at all. That's a wrap for this weekend's box office. Let me know in the comments below whether you think The Great Gatsby has a snowball's chance in hell of beating Iron Man next weekend. I'm Comic Book Girl 19. Don't forget to subscribe to Cinefix, where we try to make sense of the box office every week right here on Screen Addict.
Get your film fix. Subscribe to Cinefix.